how do you manage motivation between Paralympic cycles and keep that focus and drive towards your ultimate goal?
Yeah, so my view on it is I mean we all think of the games as being that huge, big target on the horizon. It's always there, it's always looming, but 3 or 4 years, like, even a year at times is too much really to put everything on that one focus. So I always like to remind myself why I'm doing it is for the games, but in that day-to-day training, like I think you need more. And for me, I mean, we've all got those events every year. Some of us compete more often than others, depending on the sport we're in. But I mean, we're all athletes. You want to win regardless. So there are always those other focuses. Um, but I'm quite big on having measurable things in place all the time. And training, what we do, our training blocks generally fit into nice 8-week blocks, and that might again vary depending on what sport you do and kind of the cycles that you go through. But within those 8-week blocks, we always set 5 goals for ourselves. And they'll be on a variety of areas. Some of them will be on, lifting weights in the gym. Some will be around what performances I do on the bike, all things that I can measure and track my performance throughout. And I set these goals for myself. And I always set one as well away from sport, just as a separate focus. I think that's important too, just to have something you're working towards outside of sport, just to kind of keep you mentally fresh. And I just think having those sort of process goals throughout is really, really big, always with that games in mind down the line. So when I am struggling in training, it's the games that I remind myself about. We all go through that mental battle where you're doing a tough session, and in my case, I'm ready to step off the bike and just stop the hurting, stop the pain, and all you have to do is stop pedaling, and it all goes away. But you remind yourself why you're doing it. It's for the games, and it's amazing how powerful that is. But it can't be the be all and end all every day for 4 years. That's too big. It's just too much for us. So yeah, just take it down, like narrow it down to small goals, and have that element of competition sometimes in training as well. We do that with our training group, and it's just we're all competitive people, and it's just little things like that I think we thrive off of, and just keeping it fresh as well.